Hey friends, happy Friday evening. It is Melissa with January Treasures on the Essential Stencil page. So if you're joining us right now, you're most likely on replay. So hashtag replay, let us know that you're here. A couple things we're going to go over tonight. We're going to talk about free shipping in January of 2026. We're going to talk about transfer restocks that started last weekend. We're going to work on stencil of the month tonight at the club, y'all. So lots of things going on. So as you're coming on, say hello. Let us know that you're here. As always, Essential Stencil gives 3 gift cards at the end of the live. So make sure to share, comment, interact, all those things so we know that you're here. Let's take a chip brush. Hey Martha, thank you. Hey Maggie, I appreciate that. I need to go get my hair done so bad, y'all. I just have not since I've been doing it at home since we had the little incident last year. So I need to go get it professionally done though. All right, so we're just gonna use some white. We're gonna do 2 coats of this white. I did leave a little bit of the brown exposed up at the top. Y'all know I like the distress look, so I'm just gonna leave it like that so it kind of gives a distress look without having to. All right, so let's get the second. All right, guys, so who grabbed some of the transfer restocks? Who grabbed some of those over the weekend? You got your Valentine's today. Hey, Trula, how are you? All right, so we got our 2 coats of white paint on here. So let's get this one dry. Yay, Kimmy. Guys, let's get this sanded. You're making a Christmas door hanger this weekend. I love it, Kimberly. I got some of y'all that are still making Halloween and selling Halloween. I've got one brush crystal here, y'all, that is not coming off. So I'm going to pick it off. And if I need to, it's deep in that wood. I don't want it on there. Okay. Okay, guys. Got that sanded. Got my brush crystals off. And what we are going to do, like I said, I labeled mine on the back so I could always tell which side was the back. Y'all don't need to see my hair that fell out on there. All right, so we could do any combination we want. I'm going to go simple. So we are going to do the cow, pig, and chicken. So I'm going to kind of start there, and I'm doing a swirling motion. Normally I start in the middle, but the way this is positioned and the way it is, guys, this is the way we're doing it tonight. So still have not grabbed any more paint. And I am just going to come in right here. I'm going to hold it. And now we're good, okay? I'm going to lift it straight up. And we have our cow. So we're going to, and I know you're thinking green pigs. Yes, we're doing green pigs, green cows. It's happening. All right, we'll get that dry. I got to figure out exactly where I want to put them too. We actually have this designed in like a metal piece in our kitchen, so it's gonna kind of blend. I can hear that wind, Brenda, so maybe we're getting the wind now too. Okay, and then we got our chicken on there, y'all. All right, I didn't show y'all the pig a minute ago, but anyway, here is our cow, pig, and chicken, and then I got it up just a little bit too high, but that's okay. Where are my flowers? Then we have our flowers, and it has the design, so all we have to do is line it up. So we're going to do white flowers. And when I say line it up, you have the complete outline of your cow, okay? So you just line it up over where you have it. I'm going to grab another stencil brush, and think about that. Like I said, we're going to use white. Now, when you're using white, sometimes it looks very deceiving. So like right here, it looks like I don't have hardly any white at all, but I lift it up, y'all, and I have a beautiful white color. Look at that. Oh. So look how quick we knocked that out, y'all. Of course, you know I'm not finished yet, but so easy, so cute, so quick. So now I want to take, hang on, I think we're going to do blessed up here off center, and we're going to trust the process because you'll know I'm going to do something over there. So just, I've got an idea. We're going to see if it works. So, and then what I want to do, because I am that person, I am going to take these flowers and we are going to do some flowers in the green and kind of the blank space. Y'all, that is so cute. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. And I'm going to take my spatula just to give it a little bit of character. All right, I'm good. I got one on the flower, so I'm going to get that off. So it's a different look depending on how you like to do your projects, but I love it. All right, guys, remember our emerald clover forms that we did? We are going to flip this over. Let me make sure that's dry so it doesn't get on there. Y'all, I'm trying not to stick my arm in the paint, so I know I'm painting a little bit weird, but, and y'all know what I always say, first coat, I don't care what it looks like, because I'm not doing it too thick, so my second coat is going to be where it gets prettier. All right, got first coat dry. Did y'all notice I got my new dryer? I actually brought my new dryer out, so it actually works. Good deal. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do Mardi Gras. But what I'm going to do, because I said we're going to use the 1-inch words. So, y'all, do I have my transfer tool? Surely I have my transfer tool. Hang on, let me make sure I got my transfer tool. Y'all, I was doing so good. I had everything I needed. Just went radio silent there. And I'm on concentration because I know where we are in time, so I tend to speed it up. You play the clarinet, you want to learn to play your dream instrument, the oboe. Oh my gosh, yes, I love the oboe. I played it a little bit, but it was a lot harder. And y'all, I couldn't do it now if I tried. I'm sure I couldn't do it. Probably wouldn't have enough breath to even attempt. All right, guys. So we got our fun little stuff hanging down. And then I want to kind of, I don't want to say I want to center this around the crown, but I want the crown in the center. So we're going to put our big crown right about, put it right about here. I should have done that while I had it off the thing. Okay, so let's put it right about here. I don't care if it's centered, crooked a little bit. So we're going to burnish in our transfer. Okay, so it makes sense to do Mardi and Gras in these, so we're going to do that. And we're going to use purple for that. Plate real quick. Let me grab some purple. Oh, I'm sniffing. Mardi Gras right in here. I know I'm quiet, y'all. I always do that at the end because I'm like trying to finish up on time. Because I get to talking, y'all. I can talk. I can talk and talk and talk. Never a problem. All right, then I can pull that up. Let's grab yellow. Let's do French Quarter. All right, last one with the words. Got a little bit on that side, y'all. Don't try to rush it. Just I love it. So good night. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye, guys.